and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be cleaning Pebbles' enclosure, I guess you would call it. It kind of is time for a cleaning. He probably doesn't actually need one because he's so tiny. He's like this big. He doesn't like produce very much waste and he doesn't make a big mess with his food. But yeah, I'm going to be cleaning his enclosure. I did last month also, so it's been about a month. But you don't actually just clean it every month. Some people actually never change their substrate and they just do really well with their spot cleaning and they just add in some new substrate when it gets low. So I think that might be what I'm doing. So I am trying out a new substrate. And I mean, of course I'm still gonna clean out the enclosure like every 6 months probably, or like every, I don't know, it just depends how I feel about how messy he is, or she. I guess we don't really know yet, but this is reptibark, or reptile bark. Some people call it different things, but basically, this substrate is basically pure fiber bark. Like, it actually says that right on the front here, if you guys can see that. So it's basically just orchard bark, or fir bark. So that is a really good one to use. Okay, I'm just going to put it down. So right now I am using all eco earth because it stays really moist, but it dries out so easily. I'm noticing, like, it's supposed to stay really moist, but it dries out so incredibly quickly. So I'm going to be changing that out. Yeah, if I can get it to focus right. You guys can see his shell. It gets so dusty, and inside, well, it's not focusing. I'm so sorry, you guys, and I'm so sorry to Pebbles. You guys can see inside of his shell, it gets a lot of eco earth in there. So I'm not really loving that because, of course, it's probably uncomfortable for him if he has a lot of his substrate inside, and right by the lamp it also gets really dry, but it's just because it's by like something really hot. So like every day I kind of have to like mix it up. It's kind of a lot of work, so I just want to try another substrate. And I mean, this one he doesn't eat it, but it's pretty digestible because it's coconut fibers. But reptile bark, it's not as digestible because it's wood or bark, but his mouth is so tiny, I don't think he could even fit one of these in here. I was going to get the forest floor or cypress mulch, but that one, it's really expensive also, but it has like, it can poke him in the eyes sometimes. Like, I mean, this obviously can't. Eco earth is so soft, but cypress mulch, I've heard of stories like it's poking their eyes and stuff, so I decided to go with reptibark because it's a lot smoother. And if you guys can see in this corner over here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but, oh no, it's not focused. There, okay, so in like that far corner over there, it's actually like a little bit of sphagnum moss. Just sphagnum moss. And I put it in there, and I put some eco earth on top of this, which I'll explain why. Is because when it does it, he sees it not as his bedding and he tries to eat it. But when I put some eco earth over it, he's totally fine with it. So yeah, I guess we're just going to be emptying this out. And sorry I haven't filmed in a while, but yeah. So substrate is such a controversial subject. It's really hard to tell people like why you picked the right one. Everyone's like, oh no, that one's so bad, but trust me guys, this one's actually really good. This holds humidity so well, and it smells so nice, honestly. It smells so nice. And he is in a 5-foot by 3-foot enclosure, so it's like so good for him because right now he is 1.5 inches. But yeah, this is a great bed, and what I'm going to be doing, since Russian tortoises, especially Pebbles, he is obsessed with burrowing. He does it like all day, every day. He's obsessed with it. He loves burrowing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the eco earth only on this side, I'm going to keep a little bit of eco earth on this side so he still has a nicer like substrate to burrow in. But on this half, basically, I'm going to put a lot of bark and not as much on that side, just because he normally stays on this side because that's where the heat lamp is. So yeah, he doesn't really go on the left side very much. I don't know why. I guess he just doesn't really like it. But yeah, that's kind of the side he doesn't like. So I guess we'll just get started. This is the bucket of water basically. And just going to put in the eco earth. And it tells you exactly how much. It says like some amount of quarts to, or liters, I forgot which one it tells you, like 3 liters to about, to one of those blocks, but I mean, I don't really pay attention to that because I just filled up to what seems right and it works out sometimes. So yeah, when all of this is going on, I'm going to be giving Pebbles his soak. I give him soaks twice a day to make sure he is hydrated all the time, but I mean, that's all another story because, yeah. I have my bucket of water here. Okay, isn't this so cute? This little tortoise emoji. I love it. Anyways, so this is some nice warm water, not too hot, not too not hot, I guess. Yeah, let's just put him in this little bucket of water. Should be fine in there while we do all of this. So now we're just going to be moving all the decorations. Wow, he's eating a lot of this. As you guys can see, I have 2 spider plants in here. They are doing great, I think, except for he's eating off of it. But his mouth is so tiny, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is his humid hide. It's really important that you have one. It gets so humid in here. It's so nice. You just gotta grab all of that sphagnum moss. He mixes it around with his other substrate quite a bit. And this is his basking rock. I used to have a different one, if you guys remember. But I found this one at the pet store and it was like $5. So I was like, this is so cute, and it has like little ramp up. This is actually for fish tanks, but I thought it was cute, so I got it. Our eco earth is absorbing. We're just going to clean all of this out. Since it hasn't been that long since I last cleaned all his stuff, I probably won't clean everything today just because I don't really need to. I might clean his slate for food and his water bowl. So that's like mostly the things that need to be washed. Oh, and his basking rock. He doesn't spend very much time there though. Oh my god. There's a hole in the bag. Great. Great, great, great. There's a hole in the bag. Okay, so work. Okay, wow. I might not actually use all of this because it's just so much. So basically what we're going to be doing, just adding all of this nice eco earth. I think I put a little bit too much water in it. Once we open the rec door, I love like all of Zoomed's different substrates. They all seem so good. I mean, of course, not all of them are appropriate for tortoises. So, like the aspen one, of course, don't use that and stuff. But like all of them, they just all feel so nice and they're so nicely packaged. Unlike the other bag I just used with a hole in it. Kind of hard to break though. Okay, we're gonna get some scissors. Like that. Oh, and it smells so good. And you can get this from like Home Depot or Lowe's or like a garden store, but it's a lot cheaper. Normally, actually, reptile brands, they're normally like overpriced, but for this size bag at like Home Depot and stuff, it's like so much more expensive. And you actually, I've even seen one at Home Depot or Lowe's or like online or anything with this big of a bag, except for the actual reptile named brands. This one's the cheapest. This is only like $19 for this size bag, and that's great. So, to pour this in. Whoa, this is so dusty. Definitely going to hydrate this. Whoa, okay. Great. So dusty. Okay, we're going to add water to this, definitely. And then I'll be right back. So strong smelling. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is get Pebbles out of his bath because he looks like he really wants to go out of it. And it's also gotten kind of cold. So, there you go, Pebbles. He's probably gonna try and go in the construction area, but we won't let him, So now I have a little jug. This used to be for milk. Like we bought a milk bottle and it had this really nice glass container. But we're going to be using it. This is some nice warm water. I'm going to be using it on this. Now we're just going to be adding in all his decorations. His basket rock. Right there. Perfect. Oh, I just found more eco earth hidden in there. And I have to put this pretty low down so it doesn't overheat and so that he doesn't fall off of it or anything, because he would so do that. Just like that. There we go. That's where I want to keep his basking spot. Okay, what do we need to add next? Oh, his food dish. Okay. So I decided I am going to put this food dish in the rough bark because it's just where he's used to having it, and I don't want to change everything, so I'm going to watch him very carefully when he eats his food. He's like coming rushing towards me like, is it time for food? No, it is not. Sorry, Pebbles. There we go. That's perfect. I might elevate it just a little bit, so let's just do that. And just place it on top. Should be good. Now, we need to add his hide, his human hide. He has a lot of different hides, but he loves his human hide, so. Now, Pebbles, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, he's scared. He's like, too many things. Okay. Ooh, or don't I want to have it like that? Oh, I think I do. Okay. It's also just kind of like a makeover kind of thing. So what do we add next? A spider plant. Where should we add this? I think right here is actually good. Yeah. I'm trying to get it flat on the ground because I don't want it tipping over or anything. I like to put it kind of lower down so that he can actually eat the leaves because I want him to, so he can keep gaining weight and everything. And right here I'm just kind of going to mix everything together. And his water bowl, we definitely need to rinse. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. Here, let's just add his little pumpkin in this corner. I don't know if you can see where it becomes different substrate. I don't know why, I just feel like it looks cool. And of course I'm going to rinse out the water bowl. I'm just giving it some shape here. There you go. So I still really like how soft the Eco Earth is, so I thought I should keep that for him, so that he has some options. And he also has the little sphagnum moss place, so exploring his little home. So this is basically what it turned out looking like. I think it looks really cool, actually. Kind of like a mix. And I love how the Eco Earth over here, it's still so soft, and this is a little bit harder, but I think he'll like it. So yeah, he just has his basking spot over there. It's nice and warm. Then he just loves that little area over there. And he has his food dish with the kettlebell. He has his humid hide with his sphagnum moss. His spider plant, a little pumpkin decoration, very bad humidity gauge, a water dish that needs to be cleaned, spider plant. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. I know Pebbles did. So if you guys liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!